Hi, my name is Mike Koenigs. I'm a 9-time #1 best-selling author, a serial entrepreneur, and an angel investor. And I have a vision and a goal, and that is to create an incredible interactive online television show that is going to be catering to a rising entrepreneur market. I happen to believe that the way to fix a lot of the problems on the planet today is by encouraging people to start and grow their own businesses and become independent entrepreneurs. And I'm missing one critical component, and that is an awesome producer that can realize this dream and help build this interactive online show that's a cross between, let's say, the John Oliver Show, the Daily Show with Jon Stewart, maybe a little bit of Bill Maher, and the Shark Tank with a heart and a soul. We have sponsors already. If you're familiar with Bulletproof Coffee, I'm an early investor in that company, and they'll be sponsoring an opening segment. But the key thing is, as we build this program, the goal is to create something that starts online, could swim upstream to traditional media, have advertising and sponsors, have an educational and a strong entertainment component. But I need someone who can realize this and help build the segments to motivate and inspire and manage a team, be able to find editors, maintain a extremely high quality control level, and of course be able to integrate with my team to make sure that the message gets out there all over the internet. Now, the other key thing is this person, hopefully you, is really resourceful, can help co-author and co-write, or at least find other people to put together these segments with me and my team. Now, some of the things that I can tell you is we're working inside an 8-camera, 8-set studio. We've got plenty of production resources. We haven't spared any expense that way. I've been online and acting as a host and a creative and producing, believe it or not, since 1981. We've been streaming shows live since 2009. So at this point, again, the key thing is we're ready to do something that looks and feels mainstream. That opening segment that you saw just a moment ago is some custom music written by a very famous jazz drummer, a friend of mine named Tommy Igoe. The sequence you saw, although it isn't anywhere near final, will give you kind of an idea for what I imagine the show is going to feel like. Again, kind of a Saturday Night Live meets Late Night with Jimmy Kimmel, that kind of a program. The other thing that we're going to be doing is tech reviews, and also, again, in line with like that Shark Tank look and feel, we're going to be doing hot seats with business owners. We'll have a wine drinking component. I've got some wine sponsors who want to get involved as well, and that's going to make this fun. Eventually, we even want to perform the show not just live online, but maybe even take the show and bring it and perform it in theaters as well. So, what does this have to do with you? I guess, again, getting back to what I'm looking for is high creative vision, the ability to put together programs and improvise really, really fast and move with us and grow with us to the point that you'll be part of a program that's going to look and become and be visible in mainstream. So what I would like you to do is look through the documentation and see exactly, first of all, what our job description is, what's involved. I'd like you to submit a video to me describing why you feel you are the right person for this. Provide a reel of some of the past programs you've worked on, maybe some of the creative ideas that you might have. Once we get a little bit later on through the interview process, assuming you make the cut, I'll share with you the show flow that we have in mind. The key thing is I'm infinitely flexible in terms of how we do this. What's more important is that we are able to create a movement and change the way people think about doing business and how it will affect other people's lives in addition to their own. So I don't know what else to say at this point, except if you just follow the directions precisely, provide the information I'm asking for, we'll get back to you if you make the first cut. And after a couple sequences, we'll be able to determine if we're going to talk in person, have you come into the studio and meet me personally as well as my team. So thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to hearing your response and your reaction, and hopefully we can change the world together.